Hello, my name is Clarise Tujardon, and I will be reading my This I Believe essay, Molding into Maturity. I believe that taking accountability for my actions is important, whether it be in my personal life or in a professional working environment. Taking accountability for my actions is important. Throughout my life, I have done many things that I've had to take accountability for. Some were to purposely hurt others, and some were to protect myself. Looking back, I realized that most of those actions were a defense mechanism, one where until recently I realized I had been selfish, and I was only thinking about myself, even though I thought I had evolved from that horrible version of myself. 2 years ago, my best friend and I dated back when we were in high school. Our love story was beautiful but short-lived. At the time, he was a senior and I was a junior. I had never been the best at relationships, but with him, it was different. He gave me the love I always wanted, one that made me feel safe and loved. And no matter what, I could never forget what he had done for me. Although that all changed when he told me about the girl he had loved for 4 years. I felt a pang of jealousy, and even felt like I had to compete with her. I knew I trusted him, but I had to make sure his love for me was real. And the only way I knew how was to test him. The moment that girl walked up to us, I decided to walk away from him. If he followed me, he truly did love me. If not, our whole relationship was a lie. After a few seconds, I heard footsteps following me, and that showed me the truth. In the end, our love story came to an end because of our differences. He was already a man, and I was still a little girl. After our breakup, our interaction changed with one another, although we grew closer to the point we considered each other close friends. And for the next 2 years, we stuck by each other through the good and the bad. Until the day I felt him grow close to depression. That day, he had confessed to me about blaming himself over the cause of our breakup. He said that if he had been more patient and understanding, maybe things would have worked out, and he would have never ended up hurting me. And at the end, I revealed to him about the test. I had never seen him that angry. He felt that by doing that, I had played with his emotions. That was never any of my intention, but he thought otherwise. I knew he had every right to be angry, and I had to take accountability for my action. It was the right thing to do. In the end, he forgave me, but I had lost all his trust and had to earn it back. I realized I'd rather take that than lose him overall. And every day, I knew that taking accountability for that action was the right thing to do, no matter the consequence.